Guys, we hit a jackpot. I can't believe this, and just before this video starts, I just want to show you guys, as you look here, just look at what I got. We were doing it, I was with a drop party, no one believed the guy, I wanted to take a look at his face, and then the guy just gave me Sky Got helmet, chest plate, leggings, unfortunately he didn't have the boots, but he gave me Duke boots. This is just insane, and even better, and now let's just get into this video, and then we'll start it up. Hey guys, it's Great Master here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And yes, that's my new intro. And now as you can see that now my YouTube channel has been changed to Great Master Gaming here. And the channel art, all profile pictures are different. So guys, welcome back to another Minecraft video. And this is SkyRealms, and this is episode 3. I know what you're probably thinking, but I did a live stream, and isn't that episode 3? But that live stream, it didn't go too well. It was lagging like crazy. Many things were going wrong, and yeah, so I decided to take it down. I'm sorry. But this is going to be the actual SkyRealms episode, so this is going to be, I said this is episode 3. So from when we left off, if you haven't seen the stream version, so what we have here, so I upgraded the chest storages a little bit. As you saw in that intro, we got freaking Sky God and Duke. And then we have a nether portal now, and now what's even better, we now have some better farms. So you guys have already seen this cactus farm, and now over here we have our new nether wart farm, which in my opinion is quite good for money too, but then it's now nether wart farm, and this was worked on in that first episode, but then it was lagging way too much right there since it was a stream, because you know my streams, they're lag cringe. Oh my god. But then right now, so for this episode, I am planning to work on automating my sugarcane farm. And we're also gonna have to expand it out, so we're gonna, as you can see, and even better. Over the past few episodes, I've been going on this server. I got a vote key. So I got 2 epic keys. I sold one and I opened one. I got a pig spawner. I sold it for 90,000 and I spent some money. So as you can see there, I am at $125,000. Yes, I know. But first, speaking of voting keys and epic keys, I just quickly got mine, as you can see there. And now, of course, what if you don't know, if you're new to this server, what you do, you get these voting keys, and then you just take them over to this stupid freaking crate master that doesn't give me the thing I always want. Come on, I want something good. I can't look. Come on, give me something good. I got a freaking $1,000. I mean, at least it's money. I mean, I'm okay with that, but well, that's kind of disappointing. Well, there's the stupid crate master. But now, as said before, we're going to be working on an automatic sugarcane farm. So let's just get started in this episode. But first things first, because since it's automating our sugarcane farm, so that means so what we can now just do here is I know I could use my sky guard armor, but I don't feel like wasting it. So what we're just gonna quickly do now is gonna tear down all our sugarcane, take all our sand, and take out all this freaking water. So let me quickly get the materials, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so the main materials we're gonna be needing is pistons. We're gonna need some redstone blocks, and we're also gonna need, let's see, I think 5 redstone blocks is enough in terms of redstone. Some torches, of course we need some repeaters and all of that, and because this is an automated sugarcane farm, so we're also gonna need to take in all this water. So there we go. Next step. So what I'm planning to do, I'm gonna build this kind of a room, and then I'm gonna build an area where there's gonna be a lot of sugarcane. Oh crap. Okay, game please. Hold on. Let me place things. Okay, so as I was talking, I'm planning on doing something like this. So I'm gonna make a room, and then I'm gonna fill it up with my sugarcane farm. Then I'll insert the pistons onto the side. Then I'll make it rapidly grow up. I'll do that in between episodes too. And then I can connect all the pistons to the second block where it will just push them into hoppers. So hoppers, we're gonna work on that later. But first, let's quickly make an area where we'll put our sugarcane farm. So we might just put it in the same area, and also where the former cocoa bean farm is. And if you're wondering what that is, if you didn't see up there, my new cocoa bean farm is right up there. And it plants more cocoa beans as we're speaking. So now let's just build in a bit, and then this is where we're going to put our sugarcane farm. Then from there, we're going to need to lay out where everything's going to be. So since I'm actually right now, since I'm at $125,000, I could spend it. I have $125,000. I could spend it all I want, but I'm not gonna spend it all the way down to like 10K because I'm not gonna spend on like extremely expensive things. Like I'm not gonna buy a rogue sword or something. Because I don't really feel the need of having one. So okay, so first things first, of course, let's just place down our sand here. And then of course all our water, because as you guys know that the sugar cane can only plant on sand that is water that's next to it. So we'll grow from there, and then we will fit our pistons right here. So if I'm not mistaken, oh no. So what my initial plan is, I'm gonna connect the redstone up, or my plan is to I'm thinking of automating this system. So I'm gonna use an etho hopper timer that I'm just gonna make. It's really easy to make. It's just a few hoppers, some comparators, and some items. I can put any items I don't want inside it. So basically what it will do is it will just cut them off, then it'll drop into the hoppers right here. This is gonna be the main size of our sugarcane farm for now. In the future, I'm probably going to expand it. Actually, I'm going to expand it a bit this way. Give me a moment. I'll cut the recording back on when I expand the area. Alright guys, I'm just putting the last few pistons I'm going to be putting here. It's going to be just like this. As you can see, it's just going to be this long array of blocks. I know this looks kind of ugly. It's using cobblestone. I know this, but then, well, this is Skyrealms. There's not too much you can ask about this place. Oh crap. So now that we have the main idea for these, I'm just gonna need to place a lot of hoppers, which means, so if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, counting with Great Master Gaming. So we need 16 chests. So that if we do the math there, we need 2 stacks of wood. We need 2 stacks of wood for chests, and we'll also need 16 times 5. Yep, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 16 times 5, that's it, 90, so we need a stack. And then much of iron, that's not too much of an issue there. I have plenty of iron, as you can see in this chest. And yes, so right now all we're gonna need to do is wire up the main redstone here. So we might as well build the hoppers first. So hopefully I did my math correctly. So we need these iron, and then if we go in here, we need the 2 stacks. So hopefully I math right. So right now we just quickly make our chests, and then we have 16 chests. There we go. And then we'll just place these all in, and separate the heck out of them. 16, and then yes, that pretty much should do it. There we go. 16 hoppers right there. We math well. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to quickly place down these hoppers. Okay, guys. So right now the hoppers on these sides have already been connected. So make sure these are all the good used ones, so I don't end up wasting all my iron and chests, even though I have plenty I could use. So basically, once all these grow, it will be just actually I will automate this still. I'm not gonna be a lazy turd. So first I'm gonna need to get the items that I need to make it. So I'm gonna need a long hopper timer. As mentioned before, I'm gonna use a hopper timer, but first I need to remember how the heck I make a comparator. Give me 5 years to figure this out. Alright, now that I think that we have everything right now, hopefully, so now we can just start making our comparator. So now I just crafted a sticky pistons off cam because I didn't want to bore you guys. So where do we want to build our hopper timer? Maybe we'll just build it here, because why not? Oh crap, I forgot. We needed 2 more hoppers. Yeah, give me another 5. Give me another million years to do this. Okay, now to take 59. Now that we freaking have I forgot to craft it. What is up with me today? I'm literally like no-braining things. Ah, crap. Okay, freaking finally with everything, hopefully, because my brain's like a nut job today. So just to build, so if you guys don't know how to build this hopper timer, so just you want to do this, like that, and then you want to break this block, replace, then you want to do this, you place these in, then comparators going off here, and off here, then blocks up, and blocks up here, and then some redstone, and then we have 2 sticky pistons, one here, one there, And then now all we need is it's a redstone block, and then the timer itself is complete, and then we just need to configure it with the amounts we want. And for some reason my sugarcane aren't growing. And that's odd. So okay, so we just want to place the block there. Then wherever we place the redstone, let's just say there. As you can see, now the timer is working. So wait for it. It should be working. Hopefully. Yes, there we go. As you can see, the blocks are just randomly shifting around at certain times depending on how much items we put inside. This is good. Okay, so now that we have all our items here, so we just want to block. We're just gonna want to block. We have two choices. We're just gonna quickly block over here and cover up all these, so it'll just be all power. And then we're also gonna need an extra area we want. So if we need another repeater. Actually, we have enough repeaters already. We're also gonna need it. What else do we need? I remember now. We need more cobblestone. Okay, guys, I just really quickly built this stairs and cactus are dropping. Oh my god. So I just have some cactus dropping in. So now that we have all our things ready, hopefully, so I just need to grab my stone in here. Then we're going to make a stone button. And I think this is all we need. So let me just quickly double check here. So if all our water is still functioning, our sugarcane still should be able to grow in this state. But then the only problem we need now, so we need to take down this block, and then put this piston there, and then we need another repeater here. So if you guys don't know what we're building a monostable circuit right here. So okay, so if you guys wait for its next pulse. So whenever it is, it'll give a short pulse, as you guys could see. So it can let the sugarcane grow over and over again for however long you need. So now that we have all the main things here finished, we could just store up our blocks. And hold on, let me quickly organize things. And I think we are pretty much done. And why did I even craft a button in the first place? Sometimes I'm such an idiot when it comes to things. So now I quickly store my things, and then I think we're done. So now all we need to do is to increase the length of our hopper timer. So is there anything that I don't need? Let's just do this. Okay, so as you guys can see right now, so the blocks are working. So I'm just gonna put 2 stacks of this, and then this machine should hopefully be 100% working. I'm gonna have to check in on that one later and make sure monitor it so nothing wrong. Wait, did I put redstone in here? Why is there redstone in there? Yeah, because I'm an idiot. Yeah, I know this. So now I'm just gonna get a bit more cobblestone that I got from my cobble gen from earlier, and we're gonna quickly build this up so these sugar canes don't flow out. So I'm just gonna have to cover these up. And I think we're pretty much done with this episode. We've done everything we needed. I mean, we have, so let's just quickly double check on everything. So we have the chest system. Is anything working for now? Right now, no cactuses are growing. I mean, sugarcane. What am I saying? It should hopefully be working by now. So guys, you guys just witnessed it in action. So they just cut off those pistons. They cut off the sugarcane. And then they all fall into the hoppers, and then they'll just slowly, as you can see, they all slowly travel into the chests. So technically, it's a functional system, but for some reason, these sugarcane aren't growing. Maybe I'm just an impatient bastard. But guys, I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and end this episode here of Sky Realms. This is episode 3. Just remember this, thanks, because I deleted that live stream. So if you guys are during the Sky Realms Survivor series, so of course, be sure to like this video, and if you're new to the Great Master Gaming channel, be sure to subscribe and comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. This is Great Master, and I'm out.